Hello, my friends. So, I wanted to give you a little tutorial on how I release some of my own facial knots. Today, I'm going to work just in my face for simplicity's sake. You can do it with me, and then you can do the same things in the rest of your body. I will give you a couple points where at least I don't want to say always, but most of the times, find the most obvious knots, okay? So, if you have a chiropractor or something like that you go regularly to, then this is also amazing, of course, and he or she will be able to identify things like that much better than we ourselves can. But we can do a lot. So, what you need is oil. I'm going to use black cumin seed oil, just a little drop for my face so it like is nice and smooth. You don't want to have it too slippery. You just want to have it like it doesn't need to um, so it isn't painful when you rub your face, right? You don't want to damage the skin, so you want it nice and smooth. So just a couple drops is ooh, that's a lot. Oops. Okay, I'll just put some of it on my wrist. So put your hair away and just massage the oil in your face. You can use olive oil, you can use tallow, you can use your favorite cream. Of course, make sure it's natural. And then breathe in, breathe out. Maybe sigh a couple times. That's really relaxing. All right. And then we're gonna start in some places where most people carry a lot of tension in the face, right? The face can have a lot of points actually where we keep tension and where we have these knots. So there's a lot of small, delicate structures in the face, right? So it can be really relaxing to massage and release some of that stuck energy. So let's start on our cheekbones, and we're gonna start here on the middle of the just below the eyes, on the bone, on the sides of the nose. You'll find if you really press, you'll find maybe it already is hurting you. That's actually a good sign. Then well, a good sign, that's the sign that you are going to benefit from this massage. And you will be able to right here like have a muscle below your finger. If you feel really deeply, you'll find something like move below your finger. So that is a muscle that is often because we tend to like tense up the face so it looks the most beautiful in terms of our own comprehension, and we're never fully relaxed with our face. Actually, a fun exercise that you can do when you look into the mirror is to close your eyes, completely relax your face, and without tensing up anything of your face, look into the mirror, and you'll see that you look very different. And maybe you don't like that, and so you put on a certain mask in your face. So this creates tension, and the first part that we want to massage is the part that I just mentioned, is this muscle. And you really want to look for anything that's painful, and you want to press even harder when it's painful, okay? Just breathe through it. You don't have to torture yourself, but really feel this tension and feel what's there for you. Maybe it's very intense for you. Maybe the painful spot is more on the cheekbone, more to the sides. Just find your own hot spots. And just massage it. And then you maybe find one spot that is especially painful. It can almost feel like a knife cutting. It can be very intense. And then what you want to do is you want to stay on that spot. Maybe you want to twist your fingers a little bit. Like literally twist it around as if moving and rearranging the tissues under your fingers. And then you want to suddenly, watch me, you want to be very quick as if you would be throwing it away like this. And you want to do it like forcefully, okay? So you want to find the spot and then bow. And this can really rearrange some facial muscles, some tension, and just realign things. Another spot is here on the eyebrows, on the start of the eyebrows, the area of the third eye. And you can make this with various intensities. You can do it with your pointing fingers, which is the most soft. You can do it with your knuckles, so you can do it like this. This is already harder. You can also have your thumbs here and then rest your arms on the ground and then rest your head on your thumbs. So you should do that on the ground. You cannot do that sitting. But that's going to be even more intense. Okay, so choose your heart. And we're just gonna do the same thing here. Looking for that spots. And then releasing. Maybe scan the rest of your eyebrows, the rest of your cheekbones. I have something right here right now, so you really want to feel that. You want to breathe into that. By the way, it's very normal if your nose starts running or stuff like that, or you get really like high-end blood flow in the face. That's normal. So yeah, just go ahead and see we have some tension. I still have some tension here. If it's still painful after you like throw it away, that's also completely normal. It will, if you keep doing it for a couple days, it will eventually heal. You want to do this for a couple minutes and then just leave it alone. You don't have to be pushing it all day, definitely not. Right? You want to give it time to heal for itself. This can already be very relieving, okay? And then some other points that you can visit is the neck muscles right here. So the muscle here that runs from your ear to your collarbones, both sides. Here on the shoulders, there's a lot of muscles sticking here, a lot of things happening, a lot of movement happening. Many people keep a lot of trauma in their chest, so they tend to hunch. Tension here on the front ribs here above the chest. Also a very typical point to hold tension. Is very useful to tap as well, stuff like that, like touching your body. Just see what you need, just tune in, just explore yourself. Maybe a bit like a kid playing with his or her body, just feeling what's there. And if something's painful, why is that painful? Am I stiff, or am I just having some emotions right there maybe? So there's a lot of things that you can do. Also, a place where you might not think of is the pubic bone. So when you lay down and you touch your pubic bone, you'll feel a bone just before the vagina begins, and that is a place where I kept a lot of tension, where I had a lot of knots, at least. Right? I don't know for other women, but in that area, in the pelvic area, also like really down there, and then just getting to the bones, the tissues that are there, just seeing if there's something that you can let go of, something that you can like massage and just push out of the way. These things can be very, very helpful and just really nice and relieving. Okay, so have fun with this and let me know how it went.